It is time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. What are we learning about today in your Wiki Corner?
Well, did you hear that the Muppet Show is returning to TV tonight?
I heard something about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a new half-hour special that coincides with the show's 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
That's airing on ABC at 9 o'clock tonight, and then it's also streaming on Disney+. So along with popular characters Kermit and Miss Piggy, the show at the Muppet Theatre will also feature guest stars Sabrina Carpenter, Maya Rudolph, and Seth Rogen.
Wow.
Those are three very different people.
Big names, baby.
So the Muppets were created by puppeteer Jim Henson in the 1950s. Among Henson's earliest creations was Kermit the Frog, who became his most recognizable character. Originally conceived for an adult audience, the Muppets were introduced in 1955 in a show called Sam and Friends, a short-form television series that was produced for a local TV station in Washington, D.C. During the 1960s, the characters, in particular Kermit and Rolf the dog, appeared in skits on several late-night talk shows and on TV commercials, including The Ed Sullivan Show. Rolf became the first Muppet character to appear regularly on network television when he began appearing with Jimmy Dean on The Jimmy Dean Show.
Oh, right.
In 1966, Henson was approached to design a cast of Muppet characters for a new show that they were creating called Sesame Street.
Yeah. Heard of that.
Yes, which debuted in 1969. And though Sesame Street had given Henson's Muppet characters exposure, he began to perceive that he was becoming typecast as a children's entertainer.
Right.
Yeah. So he began to conceive a program for a more adult audience. The Muppets appeared in a series of sketches on the first season of SNL, and Henson produced two specials for ABC in 1974 and 1975, but neither one of them went forward as a series because networks believed that the Muppets would appeal only to a child audience.
Right.
Yeah. However, there was a British network called ATV that decided to pick up the series and gave Henson a deal to produce each episode at their studios in England and broadcast them across the UK.
Oh, all right.
So the Muppet Show was first aired in September of 1976 in the UK, and by December, the series had around 14 million viewers tuning in on Sunday evenings.
My goodness.
Once the Muppet Show garnered a strong fan base, the show was sold to the US and other networks across the world in syndication deals. By its third season in 1978, it had a weekly worldwide audience of 235 million.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Look at that. Didn't sell here right off the bat.
Yeah.
It kind of worked its way back into the U.S. market.
Yeah. Now, originally, the producers had to call on their own personal contacts to appeal to them to appear as guest stars, especially considering that doing so required a trip to England, because that's where they produced the show.
Sure.
However, the situation changed when the ballet dancer Rudolph Nureyev offered to appear, and his performance on this unusual TV program produced so much favorable publicity that the series became one of the most sought after for various celebrities to appear.
Really?
Yes. Out of 120 total hosts of The Muppet Show, no celebrity was allowed to host more than once during the show's initial run. So, one and done.
One and done.
Although John Denver did appear on both the show and in two Christmas specials with the Muppets. Yeah.
Okay, John Denver.
Rita Moreno hosted the first episode and won a Primetime Emmy Award for her appearance. The next year, Peter Sellers, who chose not to appear as himself, instead appearing as a variety of characters, and Bernadette Peters also earned nominations for the same award.
Okay.
Since the guests couldn't make a repeat appearance, they were allowed to make special requests to the writers to appear in a scene with their favorite Muppet. Miss Piggy was allegedly the most requested,
I'm sure.
obviously,
Right.
with Animal as a close second.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Animal. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the Muppet Show lasted for 5 years, from 1976 to 1981, and it won a slew of awards, including BAFTA TV Awards, Primetime Emmy Awards, and a Peabody Award, and it even won a Grammy.
Really?
It did, yeah. The series' popularity launched multiple films, also beginning with the Muppet movie in 1979, and the characters were purchased by Disney in 2004, which is why it's on ABC and Disney+.
They own them now?
Yeah.
All right, you picked out a record to go along with The Muppet Show, did you, Sarah?
Yeah, so we're going to play the theme song to The Muppet Show.
We'll do it. Sarah, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Hi, Facebook.
This is very short.
Very short interlude. All right, we're jumping back. No. But almost. 30 seconds to go on the song.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. It's an earworm.
It is an
It's
earworm.
an earworm. 10% of us have never used one of these, Sarah. It's Meg's Impossible Question
Oh,
today.
a calendar, right?
Wall calendar.
A wall calendar. There's a wall calendar in my studio across the hall.
My kids both have wall calendars.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do you get them for Christmas or something, or no?
I can't remember.
Oh.
No, they just like wall calendars.
Oh, very old school of them.
Yeah, right. All right, here we go. Stand by.
This is what we call the Muppet Show.
Legend. Oh, there it is. I knew that was coming. Excuse me. The Muppet Show theme on Legends 102.7. Sarah, do remind us, why did we just play that record?
Well, because we're talking about the Muppet Show, because there's a new special that's going to be on TV tonight on ABC at 9 o'clock.
All right, you got it. Let's recap 3 things we must take away from today's Wiki Corner. Are you ready?
Ready.
Ready, go.
Okay, the Muppet Show was a British production.
The Muppets appeared in a series of sketches on the first season of SNL.
And no celebrity was allowed to host the Muppet Show more than once. It's very fair.
Very
that
fair.
way.
Very fair of them. Though you said John Denver did appear on a couple of Christmas specials.
He did, yeah, some specials, yeah.
It's John Denver. He gets an exception, gets a pass.
But he didn't host the show, though.
No, I know. You're right. You're right. Forget it. He did not get a pass. Folks want to learn more about the Muppet Show. Where do they go, Sarah? What do they do?
We can go to my wiki blog. If you go to legends1027.com on the homepage, there is a link that takes you to my blog where I post everything I talk about every day.
You got it. Plus, every day at 4:10, we stream this live on Facebook with pictures. And you can catch the archives up at YouTube. Go to YouTube, search out Sarah's Wiki, go to Challenge Show, like and subscribe so you don't post new material. And catch up on what you missed there. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the sunshine. You see the
I
sun
know,
is
it's
blazing
nice.
in here. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Well, there's snow coming tonight, just so you know.
Great.
All right. Thank you. Traffic and weather coming up, and the legendary Drive at 5 not far away with your requests and suggestions at 222-4000 by phone and by text. All right, Facebook, we're back. All right, that's it. It was very abbreviated today.
Was it? Because the song was so short?
Do you have a wall calendar at home?
Do I?
Yeah. I know you have a wall calendar in your studio. Across
I mean,
the hall.
yes, it's a chalkboard. But yes, I mean, it's like a calendar that, yes.
Yeah, that
I
counts.
suppose that counts, right?
That counts.
Yeah. The one across the hall is puppies.
Yeah, it is. It is. Every year that's something different. Sometimes it's the RG&E complimentary calendar.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's
This one's from
dog
Spencer Federal
recipes.
Credit Union.
There it is. Oh, thank you. Spencerport Federal Credit Union. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway. Okay.
That's it, everybody.
That's all she wrote.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Goodbye.